Well, I guess this video is for the Germans then. Because you know what? I wish someone would have told me this before I went to Germany. So Germans, I'm going to tell you what you need to do before you go to the United States. Let's get it. Hey, what's going on, guys? It is your boy DQ, back at you again with yet another video, and I'm so happy you're here. Yes, we made it over the 500 subscriber landmark, so our next thing is to get to over 600. So hit that subscribe button down below. So when you're visiting a new country, there's a lot of things you need to know, and since 70% of you are actually from Germany, these are for all the Germans. This is something you guys need to do when you actually come to the United States. Because I don't think a lot of you do. But yeah, let's get right into it. So number one, the one thing that I tell all Germans to do before they come to the United States is visit more than just the highlights. There's more to you. There is more to you. There is more to. Why can't I say this? There is more to the United States than New York, Miami, California, LA. There's way more to the US than these places, you know? Go to somewhere else. Go to Atlanta and go to the Coca-Cola factory. Go to Austin, Texas. Go to New Orleans. Go to Chicago. There's a lot to the US that is more than all these tourist areas. So just do it. Number two is be open-minded. Germans are notorious for not being the most open-minded people. You guys have your way of living, and that's pretty much how it is. That's your way of living. A lot of times when I was in Germany, people would say, oh, that's too American, that's too American. Because Americans, we like putting our happiness first, and that makes us selfish. Whereas Germans, you guys like your way of life. You say, oh, I have my job, I'm content. A lot of people weren't happy. But the US is completely different. We like to put our happiness first. So be open-minded when you are actually here and do things that you normally wouldn't do. And one of those things that you should really do is this one, number three, be spontaneous. Germans, oh my gosh, you guys are known for planning everything. It could be like to the minute or to the second of the day. It's like, oh no, we only have 5 more seconds to do this. Okay, come on, we gotta hurry up, we gotta hurry up. And that is a-okay, but not in the United States. A lot of things we do here is pretty much spontaneous. So if you have, let's say, 2 weeks in the United States, try to leave a couple of days where you can just be spontaneous and do things. And I know you're probably like, well, I saw this in the internet, I saw this in the internet. You know what? There's a lot of things you do not see in the internet that are the best parts of the United States. So when you are out here, make some friends. This goes into being a little open-minded. In the United States, you can go to a random bar, sit beside a random person, and make a conversation with them. I think that was actually Danglish. Have a conversation with them. That's actually English. Whew, Danglish over here. Sit at the bar, have a random conversation with this person, and if they like you, who knows, you could be going to another bar with them or to the club with them, or they could be like, hey, since you're in town, we're having a party Friday night, or we're having a party tomorrow night. This is notorious for the United States, and this is something that doesn't really happen in Germany. So when you're in the United States, make sure you make a point to do this. Go to a random bar, sit beside a random person, make friends, and do something new. You can't plan fun. So that's exactly what you need to do, is just have some fun. And I guess number 5 is the most important of all. Get out of your comfort zone. I know how it is. I've lived in Germany, I lived in Australia. And in Australia, a lot of my friends were German because that was what I was comfortable with. I realized I didn't make a lot of Australian friends. I had maybe some English friends and some American friends and Canadians, but that's because it felt like home. The Americans and Canadians, I feel like I was back home in the US, and my German friends, I was just speaking German too. And there was also a lot of Germans in Australia, so yeah. So get out of your comfort zone. If you're traveling with your brother, sister, your family, or some friends, make sure you guys do some things where you're like, I'm so happy we did this. Because you know what? you're gonna wake up one day and say, I wish I would have done this, instead of saying, oh yeah, I had a whole itinerary and I did this and this and this and this. No one likes that. It's boring. Don't do it. If you got some value from this video, definitely hit that subscribe button. Also, leave this video a thumbs up. Leave a comment down below what you actually want to see next as well. Let me know what you actually were surprised about this video. Hit one of these videos on the screen to see some more crazy things that you should know about the United States and more. And yeah, I will see you guys in the next video. Peace out. Woo!